Greetings to you, and welcome to this special report. Today, we delve into a social encounter that has taken the internet by storm, sparking conversations and debates across the globe. We're talking, of course, about Meghan Markle's recent appearance at Paris Fashion Week, an event that, for better or worse, has been etched into the annals of viral moments. It appears even royalty, or former royalty, is not immune to the awkwardness that can sometimes accompany social graces, especially when combined with high-stakes fashion events and an eager public eye. You might think navigating a diplomatic dinner or a press conference would be the greatest challenge, but sometimes it's the simple act of a greeting that can cause a stir. Before we dive into this fascinating news, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss our exclusive royal updates and insights. The Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, found herself at the center of attention, not just for her impeccable style, but for a rather unexpected interaction that unfolded during her visit to the French capital. Her presence at Balenciaga's fashion show for spring-summer 2026 was highly anticipated. Dressed in a custom-made white ensemble, complemented by a chic black clutch and black heels, all designed by Balenciaga's Pier Paolo Piccioli, Meghan was certainly a vision of elegance. The stage was set for a sophisticated exchange, a meeting between the Duchess and the acclaimed designer himself. However, as many have now seen, the greeting didn't quite go as planned. What was intended as a polite air kiss, a common European social custom, escalated into a moment described by some as cringe. Eyewitnesses, and certainly the camera lenses, captured the instant Meghan attempted to greet Mr. Piccioli, resulting in her head making accidental contact with his sunglasses. This brief, almost comical misstep quickly made its rounds on social media, prompting a flurry of reactions and interpretations. To shed some light on this now famous incident, we turn to body language expert Judy James, who offered a fascinating analysis of the encounter. According to James, the primary instigator of the acknowledged awkwardness was not Meghan, but rather Mr. Piccioli himself. James meticulously observed that Piccioli's proximity during the greeting was, in her professional opinion, too close, which contributed to the difficulty in accurately reading nonverbal cues. This close proximity, she suggests, led directly to the unfortunate nose-clunk incident, as both individuals aimed for their respective air kisses in slightly different directions. Furthermore, James highlighted another factor that may have contributed to the mishap: Piccioli's decision to keep his sunglasses on. This seemingly minor detail, according to the expert, would have undoubtedly hindered clear communication and visual cues, making the social dance of the air kiss even more challenging. The expert also pointed out an interesting dynamic where Piccioli appeared to attempt to direct Meghan's posture, specifically turning her to face the cameras. However, moments later, Meghan swiftly reasserted control, subtly guiding him with her arm, demonstrating her ability to manage the situation despite the initial awkwardness. The analysis didn't stop there. James delved into a later interaction between Meghan and Piccioli after the initial photographs had been taken. She noted that Piccioli moved in for a close-quarters hug with Meghan. This particular gesture raised eyebrows as Meghan's meticulously arranged white outfit, a symbol of careful presentation and elegance, seemed to be at odds with the spontaneous and intimate nature of a hug, especially one that involved potential grabbing and squeezing. It presents an interesting contrast between the expected formality of the event and the perhaps more casual inclinations of the designer. The public reaction to this moment has been diverse and passionate. Royal watchers and fashion enthusiasts alike were quick to share their opinions on TikTok, where the video of the encounter quickly went viral. The comment sections exploded with perspectives, some aligning with the cringe sentiment. One user explicitly stated, "Cringe and awkward as usual," while another humorously commented, "She kicked his sunglasses, laughing face emoji, so uncomfortable." These comments reflect a segment of the audience that keenly observed the perceived discomfort and found humor in the situation. However, it is crucial to note that not all reactions were critical. A significant portion of the online community rushed to Meghan's defense and expressed admiration for her appearance and demeanor. One supporter enthusiastically declared, "She is a queen." Finally, some glamour at Paris Fashion Week. Another chimed in with, "Iconic woman. No one like you, Meghan." And yet another user eloquently added, "Stunningly beautiful Meghan always rises with radiance and grace. She's unstoppable." These comments highlight a strong base of support for the Duchess, who saw past the fleeting awkwardness and appreciated her presence and style. What this incident truly illustrates is the intense scrutiny public figures, particularly those associated with the royal family, face in the digital age. Every movement, every gesture, is amplified and dissected, turning even a minor social misstep into global news. It also speaks to the inherent human tendency to scrutinize and interpret body language, often through our own cultural and personal lenses. Whether it was a genuine moment of awkwardness, a misreading of social cues, or simply an unfortunate angle captured by the cameras, it has undoubtedly provided endless fodder for discussion. As we conclude this report, the Cringe encounter serves as a vivid reminder of the complexities of social interactions, especially when under the unwavering gaze of the public and media. It highlights how quickly a moment can become a phenomenon, dissected and discussed from every conceivable angle. We encourage you, our viewers, to reflect on this story. What do you think about the pressure public figures face? Do you find the analysis of body language insightful, or do you believe it overcomplicates simple human interactions? Share your thoughts and engage in this ongoing conversation in the comments below. Your perspective adds depth to the understanding of these compelling events.